One take. That's all we need, baby.
Yeah, yo. Woke up in the morning and to God be the glory. Thankful for another day to tell my story. Put my opinions in the universe and let them orbit. I'm from the dirty south with a dirty mouth, might need orbit. Miss things on me like a nigga Norbit. Had to refuse them cause my bitch no Rasputia, she gorgeous. As I dap my sons up and kiss my daughter forehead. Tell them we gon' get this money till my pockets morbid. Remember living in apartments, now we playing mortgage. You ain't gotta like a nigga regardless, baby, I'm blessed. And I keep that blick with me, we like grits and eggs. As you sip your coffee, flick your cigarette and let a nigga vent. Yeah.
We back. Oh, we back. Grits and Eggs podcast. Episode 77. I am your host, Deontay Kyle, but who's behind the camera?
The coolest co-host in the world, Big Ice Cup Cat.
We back, man.
Big Ice Cup.
Man. Blicking them down with the guest.
Star-studded last week.
Illustrious. Huh? The brand was brolic.
Yeah.
You hear me? A lot of muscle on that brand.
Yeah.
Brand been in the gym.
Yeah.
Speaking of brands.
Ow.
Ooh, we back with the Coffee Black.
Crisp.
Go shop Coffee Black. They just sent us some pack. They got the family reunion pack out right now. Go shop with them boys, man. You know, my man Bartholomew, a good man over there. Great man doing good things in that community out there in Memphis. Deontay at DeontayKyle.com for all your emails, advice submissions, and music submissions. Got that new Music Monday with Self-Made Cool coming. Well, it'll be out by the time they watch this.
It'll be out, yeah.
It'll be out.
Yeah.
Big Cat is in his interviewer bag. He's in his he's in his, you know, big boy's neighborhood, sway in the morning.
Yeah.
We don't do the, I would say Ebro, but you know.
No, we're not doing that.
If I had to weigh the operation, call it obese. Deontay.Kyle across all socials, at Grits and Eggs Podcast on Instagram. I don't really use the TikTok one because why would I? You know what I'm saying? 500K.
Yeah.
On TikTok.
They know who you are.
They know who I am.
Yeah.
They know, that is the Grits and Eggs Podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On Instagram, Deontay.Kyle, TikTok, Deontay.Kyle, but on Instagram, follow at Grits and Eggs Podcast. That's where you're going to get everything just solely related to the podcast. BIGG_KAT89. Oh.
It's changed.
Oh.
It's just a Big Ice Cup Cat on everything. Yeah. Big Ice Cup.
Big Ice Cup Cat on everything.
Yeah.
Huh? Get your ice cup ready. I got mine.
Yeah. Good ice in that cup.
Yeah, a lot of ice. Huh?
Yeah.
Everybody else got the Stanley. I got the Bradley.
You got the Bradley? Damn, Stanley. We got Bradley.
Stanley, stay off the grass. But Deontay.Kyle for all the merch. We do have a merch clearance going on right now. We constantly rinsing and repeating, seeing what works, what doesn't. We do got puzzles. We got some shot glasses. We do have a set of shot glasses coming that are going to be all the proceeds of those shot glasses are going to be donated to our teachers' needs list fund. What is it called? School supply fund. So we have a school supply fund that we're doing. If you want to donate to that, just buy the shot glasses. They were made by one of the listeners. Just so the proceeds can go to the teachers. I think it's a total of 50. Along with all the proceeds from those shot glasses, specifically going towards the school supply list, a portion of our proceeds through July 31st will be donated to the teacher fundraising. And we have free shipping on all orders over $100. And then we have select items on clearance that you can see. You can see those items. I'll just tell you what it is. I don't want to piss Suki the Saint off. The denim buckets, the Hater Not a Liar tee and crew neck, Hater Liar cord dad hat, signature logo cord dad hat, signature logo tee, the creative kits, and most of the Cousin Club merch will be on clearance. The discount will be automatically applied at checkout. 657-234-EGGS. That's 657-234-3447. Call in. We got a couple voicemails today that we're going to answer to, but also We're going live tonight on that Patreon. Ain't nothing but $8.
$8.
Patreon, never $8.
$8.
The Grits and Eggs podcast on Patreon. If you are on there, when we go live, we do open up that phone line and answer your questions live, or just chop it up with you about whatever the topic is.
Spirit.
What?
Spirit fingers?
Yeah. They don't make movies like that no more.
Nah.
Just fun movies.
Yeah.
What was that? Bring It On?
Bring It On.
Yeah.
Spirit fingers, man.
It was out there doing the cultural appropriation.
Yeah, they were.
Culture vulture, stealing from Gabrielle Union and the Clovers.
Gabrielle pulled up on them, though.
Yeah. Trying to say, nah, all right. Yeah. Pulled up to y'all shit. Oh, y'all gonna do our dance move? We gonna do it too. Plain clothes.
Plain clothes.
Yeah, show you who the originator is.
The original man. The original man. Do the knowledge on that dance, man.
Yeah, do knowledge on this choreography real quick.
On this Compton Clover.
The Compton Clovers. Yeah. That show was Compton Clovers.
All right, so get back on tracks.
Asiatic black woman made that dance.
All right, so.
So again, 657-234 for all call-ins. BIA Awards. We're trying to get number 2. We already won the AAMBC. And we'll be going to that awards mixer. We're gonna get our shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can get rid of some of these Funko Pops. We're gonna start putting awards up here.
Yeah, putting trophies.
Hold on.
What happened?
Another thing.
What happened?
98K subscribers on YouTube. By the time this come out, we should have broke 100K.
Ooh, get that plaque.
Yeah, put
that plaque up there.
Move over, The Rock.
Yeah. Move over, Dwayne.
Yeah, Rocky Maivia. You move over. You Basquiat, Jordan Peele, Joe Gardner, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna keep T-Boss. We're gonna keep T-Boss.
Keep T-Boss.
Yeah, we gotta keep T-Boss.
Everybody else.
We got 2 awards and a YouTube plaque on the way.
Yeah.
All thanks to you. Shout out to the cousins, man.
Shout out to the cousins,
Shout out
man.
to all the listeners. We back, man. Drop a bomb.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man. I was in the truck with it.
Yeah.
Smelling like diesel fuel.
Yeah.
Eating Burger King.
Yeah.
Now what?
Now
Kev on stage.
Look at you.
Absol.
Look at you. Ah, man. How does it feel?
Shout out from Tyler, the Creator.
Ooh.
Come on, cuz. Who doing that?
How does it feel?
Feels great, man.
Yeah.
Feels amazing. I got a little grape in my tooth. Good grape.
Good grape.
A little grape skin in my tooth. Shout out to Tyler, the Creator, man. Just announced an album coming out. By the time we listen, he dropping that bitch on a Monday. So by the time y'all hear this episode, it'll be out, and I'm sure it's fire.
And it'll be on New Music Mondays.
And
New Tyler Creator.
We might run that. We might
have to run it.
We might have to run that whole album. Huh?
Hey.
Give Tyler 0 ice cups. No, I'm just
shit.
So,
Tyler Creator.
He'll take back everything he said about it. On second thought, those niggas are lame. They're liars.
Them niggas don't know music over
They
there.
don't know shit. Every time I give a nigga props, they. Oh, we love you, Tyler. Yeah, but that BIA award, those nominations are in the description. The link to get to the nominations. Now, we'll be right back after this commercial break for Atlanta ComicCon. Yo, it's your boy Deontay Kyle, host of the Grits and Eggs podcast, and I am excited to announce that me and the whole Grits and Eggs crew, Big Cat, Suki, Tristan, will be attending the Atlantic ComicCon in Norfolk, Virginia, August 23rd and August 24th. Yeah, we coming to that 7-5. We pulling up. Norfolk, Virginia, August 23rd, August 24th, Atlantic ComicCon. Now, you can go on AtlanticComicCon.com right now and see the whole list of guests that will be attending. They'll show you the best places to stay, exact locations, where to buy your tickets. It's all there. It's all there and it's spelled out. They didn't cover every base. Now, as far as our participation, on August 23rd, we will be hosting a meet and greet. We're going to have our own booth. We're going to be in there flicking it up. We're going to have the merch available. And we're going to be there live and in the flesh, kissing babies, you know what I'm saying, hugging the people, shaking the hands of the people, doing all that good thing. But on August 24th, we will be hosting a live recording of the Grits and Eggs podcast. It'll be a live show with our special guest, the Conscious Lee. Now, what we're going to be discussing there is along the lines of the mission of the Atlantic ComicCon, being that it's only one of 6 Black ComicCon events in America. And that's going to be the roles that we've played as Black Americans as being exclusionary towards Black nerd culture. So we're going to discuss some inclusionary practices that we can implement, and we're going to reflect on the exclusionary practices and why those things took place in the first place. Also, we're going to be discussing some Black historical figures such as W.E.B. Du Bois, what his legacy was, and how people view his legacy now to this day. So, pull up. Norfolk, Virginia, 757, August 23rd, August 24th, Atlantic Comic-Con. Yeah, we're just going to be out there doing our Black ass thing. And I can't wait to see you there. Peace.
We back.
Yeah, man, we're going to be in the 757. Mm-hmm. I'm from Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook.
Hey, listen.
Man, that CLIPSE album is insane. When we talk about a 10 out of 10, hold on, let's take a brief. Vote for Stephen Dingle. If you're in Atlanta, vote Stephen Dingle, District 11, City Councilman. That's one of our folks.
Yeah.
I don't even know, bro, personally. Mm-hmm. Well, I've met him a few times, and we want to have him on when it get closer to election season. But, bro, that's an everyday dude right there.
Yeah.
If a vote for Stephen Dingle is a vote for me. If you would like to see me in office, as y'all have said several times, just vote for Stephen Dingle. Even if you ain't in Atlanta.
Yeah. Just
move to Atlanta.
And vote.
Vote for Stephen Dingle.
And then move back.
I mean, 2 million of y'all came out here for Beyonce concert and the
listen,
and the MLB
the All-Star game.
All-Star game.
Yeah.
It was 2 million people in Atlanta.
For 2 events.
Son.
That's crazy.
Son. It was crazy.
Traffic was terrible.
Traffic is always terrible.
But an extra 2 million. An extra 2 million?
Extra 2 million people.
They actually broke a MARTA station.
Hey, and as God would have it, niggas robbed Beyonce
in Atlanta.
Yeah, straight up. Shout out to the 4-4, the real 4-4, nigga.
That's so Atlanta.
Yeah, nigga. This shit is not Atlanta. No, we robbing Beyonce, nigga.
Well, okay, they didn't rob Beyonce.
They didn't rob. It was a burglary.
Yeah,
it was a burglary.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They ain't robbery at gunpoint. We want to give off that.
Yeah.
But burglarizing is gangster, like.
Yeah.
Because how you even get back there?
Don't even leave your bags
bro,
in the car.
I'm telling you, bro. It's so many Black people in Atlanta.
Yeah.
The police is Black.
Yep.
The security guards is
Everybody's black.
The valet is Black. The doorman is. Everybody's Black. So this the thing.
They calling their cousins.
Hey, nigga call their cousin, bro.
Beyonce.
You ain't gonna believe this shit, man. But this shit too crazy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm right here. They gave me the backstage pass, right? So I'm guarding the door.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, the black truck, right? No, it's right there.
Beyonce hopped out that motherfucker.
But I ain't gonna lie, Beyonce hopped out that motherfucker thick as hell, man. I seen JayZ.
JayZ hopped out that motherfucker
Blue
too.
Ivy, I done had a whole family. They out there performing right now. Come get this shit.
Come get the badge, y'all.
Come get this bad, bro. We're gonna come up, man.
Yeah, y'all.
We're gonna have all the unreleased tracks, bro. Cowboy Carter 2.
Now listen, they broke in Beyonce's car. They had a warrant for somebody the next day. That has never happened.
Because that's the
Beyonce.
First of all, man. First of all, you know JayZ.
Yes.
You know JayZ had the video footage immediately.
Immediately. Oh, that's him?
Yeah, that's all right, bet. Put the warrant out on him. Matter of fact, call Tata.
You know how many cars get broken into Atlanta every day?
Every day, bro.
Nobody cares.
Bro, nobody cares, but you break into Beyonce's car, bae?
Warrant the next day.
Mother?
We have you.
Yeah, you're going to prison, brother. You niggas sitting in Rice Street right now, but I ain't gonna lie, some of them little unreleased tracks too hard, though. Shit too hard.
We still got them, though. We still got them.
Slick, worth it. I already backed them up.
Yeah, we got them.
We got that shit on the hard drive. I'm finna tap them folks. They give me 250,000.
Yeah.
Speaking of Atlanta, before we get back to this CLIPSE album, I you know, the more visibility, the more notoriety we get, we have to be very mindful of the things that we say.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck.
What
the fuck? What the fuck did Lil Baby have on?
Lil Baby came out like Diamond on Players Club.
First of all, my nigga, no tattoos to thigh tattoos is crazy.
Crazy.
Work. 90s babies on the thighs?
On the thigh meat.
Thigh meat. on the quads.
Right above the kneecap.
And then the thing is, you gotta wear short shorts because you want to show the tat
You want
off.
to show it.
Niggas in there dressed like Riley.
Real Bulldogs.
Gangster-licious.
Came on stage.
Nigga came on stage looking like gangster. Where you get that wife beater from?
Where you get that pink belt from?
Bro, where you get all that clothes?
Yeah,
all those articles got to get burned.
Them are Jada's clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are Jada's
Nigga had on
clothes.
the wet top. You know what I'm talking about? Man, we a long way from that freestyle.
Man, I love Lil Baby. But that's crazy.
We a long way from that freestyle.
No, we are. See what money.
Yeah, man.
How much money do you need
Nah, you gotta-
to have you walking on stage like that? To not give a damn no more.
And then this the thing, that little bitty ass outfit with that fucking hat. Just like, bro, take the hat off. Just
Hey man.
that was a visor fit. That's the
Yeah.
type of fit you throw on a visor with.
That's crazy. That fit was crazy.
That fit was insane. The thigh tats are worse because they don't even seem like really good thigh tats.
Nah, he went to his homeboy.
Let a
He's
nigga
still
from-
going to his homeboy.
Let a nigga from Phopia up there.
My man still do my tattoos.
I give my dog the opportunity.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna get, like, you know, I don't really be getting tattooed like that, but if I'm gonna get one, like,
Yeah.
what type of nigga I am if I don't let my partner tat me up,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's time to laser that shit off.
Yeah. Gotta get that shit up off you.
Go get the laser tattoo removal and bring your thighs back. You out here hoochie daddy shorts and a halter top with 90s baby tattooed on your thigh meat. Right across your quads. Now he say, I don't want to get no tattoos because I don't want nobody thinking I'm a thug. Well, we don't think that. Hey, you safe on that thug shit. Yeah, bad. All right. Yeah.
Just,
I was finna get disrespectful.
yeah, don't get disrespectful, please.
Shout out, folks. Shout out my label, that me. Shout out for people if I don't want no smoke with you niggas.
Nah.
Okay? I know you niggas got weed and pit bulls. I'm straight. You ever seen the 4PF Frenchies?
You know, he actually went to high school with his sister.
Who?
Little baby sister.
What's her name?
Deja.
She graduated before me, though.
I think they're the same.
I graduated 08.
Y'all might be the same.
Oh, little baby, you from Douglasville? Nigga?
Nah, his sister just came. his sister moved.
Shout out to Douglasville, man. Who? Now we got Kanye West and Lil Baby. Raise the roof, nigga. Me, Kanye West, Lil Baby. Douglas County is strong, man.
Oh, my God.
Me, Big Cat, Kanye West, Lil Baby.
Don't put a baby. But now we went to high school with his sister though.
Yeah. All right.
What you got to say? How you feeling?
It's a 10 out of 10 album. First of all, we're not even gonna get into the no skips part.
Definitely no skips.
There's no skips. Let's start at the beginning. We hear Ace Trumpets. We see the visualizer. We didn't get a video for Ace Trumpets. And I'm like, oh, the album coming out. I didn't know the greatest rollout in hip hop history was about to commence.
Listen.
God damn, if you're gonna use the internet, use it like that. Them niggas dropping 3 interviews a day.
Yeah, them niggas is everywhere.
They everywhere. You can't escape it. Malice just
Yeah, you could tell like he doing it, but he like he's
the one thing that was on the dude that's on the news that also like be quoting hip hop shit.
in Atlanta or
He's just a news guy. But I don't want to misidentify this man. He's a very ambiguous looking fella.
Okay.
But he be having he's a newscaster. But he like to quote
hip hop.
And then he said Pharrell. Then he said this person. Then he said that person. Then he gonna end with Travis Scott. Like, why y'all gotta stop?
Yeah,
Especially you, my nigga. Like we was fucking with you. Why you trying to be messy, my nigga? But look, this the funniest thing. Pusha T was like, who? Malice was like, I don't do that. Like, don't even bring that type of shit to me, bro.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I would say Big Boy's Neighborhood interview, dope.
Yeah.
When they went to the places that was like really where they show love to the artists and it's not just about clips and they just happy that the people are there. B-Dot's interview, smoked it. They had a lot of great interviews, but I would say by far the two that stood out to me the most, just from the perspective of they here just to talk about the music and not about
other shit.
Getting clips and like the shout out Joe Rogan, Joe Budden podcast, but they was on there being messy as hell.
Yeah,
and that's what's gonna happen on Joe Budden
Joe
podcast.
Budden.
That's what's gonna happen on Joe Budden podcast. But I think B-Dot's interview with them was immaculate. I would say if you're gonna watch an interview and you want to know more about the Clipse, and you want to know more about their history and who they are as individuals, and then them having their reunion. Go watch that B-Dot interview. Go watch that Big Boy interview.
Shout out to B-Dot.
Shout out to B-Dot, man. We talking about a 10 out of 10 album. We talking about the best rollout in years. And we talking about Malice leaving Earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you in the studio right now and you call yourself a rapper, before you drop the next album, go read Deuteronomy. John 10:10, that's my usual. Golly, man.
Yo, he's on a different level.
He got Holy Bible bars.
Yeah.
Little to no cursing.
He didn't have to.
Dog, he was leaving Earth. I wish we could play it without getting like demonetized.
We're probably already there.
We can't guarantee that.
Yeah, well, we can't.
We've been doing really good lately.
Okay.
We want to keep up the good streak.
All right.
That POV. Let's talk about, we're gonna have to, okay, first of all, before we get back into this album, let's talk about the run that Pusha T has been on.
No.
Okay?
Yeah.
You could consider this a 3-album run. It's Almost Dry. No. Daytona, It's Almost Dry, and now Let God Sort Him Out. Masterful.
And he's rapping.
Oh, he's rapping. POV kilos in my back. My connect where ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. All I see is, what'd he say?
What?
What'd he say?
They great.
60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires.
Yeah.
Not enough shopping. Whole lot of browsinaires. First of all, don't talk to me like
First
that.
of all, son. Don't talk about my money.
yeah, like, don't call me no fucking
thousandaire. Don't talk about my wallet, son. Don't do that.
I'm glad he called out the Zeus Network niggas, but get these 5,500 host the niggas out of here. Come on, man. Damn. Nigga can't go pick up 5.5 real quick.
Nah.
Thousandaire ass.
Yeah. Can't even buy a brick with that, nigga.
You can't even buy nothing with that. Can't even buy a quarter brick with that.
Nah.
If it's not brick money, is it money?
Yeah. Is it real money?
Is it real money if you can't buy a brick with it?
Yeah. Don't even talk to me.
And the prices fluctuate.
That is disrespectful, though. That's worse than putting your mansion on my wall.
Nah. All right. See, this is the thing about like JayZ and Pusha T, specifically like Rock Marciano.
Yeah.
The way that they brag about luxury goods it really just makes you feel like, God, I'm not working hard enough.
Just upper echelon.
Either I'm not working hard enough or my taste is shit.
Yeah. I don't have good taste.
Yeah, I just don't have good taste.
Yeah.
And then, what did he say? My connect in Miami, like Big Worm, because the numbers was face on. Cupid showed me nothing but love. What is he talking about? Cubans showed me nothing but love. The numbers is phase on.
We've never been in them rooms.
Bro, we ain't been in the rooms.
We've never been there.
Pene a la vaca. Panama fishing trip visiting with Papa with chapas. All of you imposters. Simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just ordered, he didn't say he bought it.
He ordered
it. Looks like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Oh. Malice?
Good bread.
Reaching for a Kasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma? Jesus Christ. When I heard that, I was like, cut the song off.
My head exploded.
That's what we call motherfucking hip hop.
Yeah, them bars.
Bro, that's bars. Whoa.
Not only do you have to be intelligent, You have to be street smart to understand.
You got to be street smart. You got to be intelligent. You got to have a little spiritual aspect.
Yeah.
You have to go and sit down with God.
Yeah.
You had to go on that beach with Jesus.
Yeah, you had to talk with God.
Yeah. The footprints in the sand had to change. Had to get carried for a little bit.
Yeah.
Before it was 2 sets of footprints. Now it's one set.
There's one.
Then the 2 popped back up. You had to get carried.
Ooh.
Jesus had to carry you on that beach.
Ooh.
Well, if you ain't never had the footprints in the sand, you ain't gonna get this.
You ain't gonna get it.
Golly, man, that man is amazing, bruh. I mean, we talked about this. Me and Big Cat was in the whip when Ace Trumpets dropped, and just kind of in awe. So we went back to Lord Willing. We've talked about Lord Willing
several times.
So many times.
That's just a classic album,
It's
bro.
a classic album. I'm not a Hell Have No Fury guy. I'm a Lord Willing guy.
Yeah.
But Hell Have No Fury,
Great
awesome.
album. Yeah.
We got it for cheap. That mixtape series.
But you gotta think when Lord Willing came out, nigga, I was in 7th grade.
Same. I was in 6th grade. I was listening to that shit in the projects.
Yeah. My mom said, "What's that album you listen to all the time by the Clips?" I said, "Lord Willing." She said, "Yeah."
Yeah, they one of them ones. Bro.
Yeah.
They talk good shit.
Yeah.
So we was listening back to it, and a big thing that we was taking away is like, even no matter how dope, this is like really like a family dynamic, right? Mm-hmm. First of all, you can see how happy Pusha is just to have Malice back with him.
Yeah, he's happy.
He's like nothing can bother him.
He got his big brother with him.
Bruh.
He got big bro with him.
He got big bro with him, like in a real way. Not just a nigga that got money that you trying to look up to.
Yeah.
His actual big brother.
Yeah.
Gene.
Mm-hmm.
So we was like, damn, yo, this nigga Pusha is ill as fuck. And it don't matter because Malice is coming.
Yeah.
And if you go listen to their music, their format is Pusha does the hook. Mm-hmm. Pusha has the first verse, Malice closes it out.
Yeah.
And boy, does he close it out. Every goddamn time.
Every
You
time.
talking about FICO? Stove God.
He blacked out.
Golly.
I wish he had a verse on that.
Nah, he probably did a line.
I wish. He probably did.
Clip, that want me on the clip? Yeah. Hold on. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turn the crib inside out. Mm-hmm. Drop the roof. Let them niggas see the inside out. Mm-hmm. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook it till it's inside. Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Niggas be blacking out.
No.
First of all, both of them doing the internal-external rhyme scheme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of y'all say that. I said it first.
Ha. Now you did say it first, though. That's facts. Drop a bomb.
Clue.
Drop a bomb for saying it first.
I said it first.
Yeah,
y'all hip now. The day the album dropped, I pulled over to say something about it.
You had to stop the whip.
I had to stop the whip. I stopped at a stop sign and put my hazards on.
Sir, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good, bro. Go around. Go around, bro. We finna break down these bars. Niggas got my speakers on fire. I was like, are they doing an internal and an external rhyme scheme? And then Stove God say inside out.
Yeah.
Oh, inside in.
It's all coming together.
Oh my gosh, these guys are amazing.
Yeah.
So far ahead.
Great.
How that we get Pharrell in this singing bag.
Yeah.
Great. We love when Pharrell's in this singing bag. Some of those songs, it was like,
all right, for real. I mean, it's for real though.
It's for real. So you can't even call it a low point because it's like, nigga, I made the beat. I can sing it.
Yeah. It's for real.
First of all, I'm giving y'all some of the best beats you ever heard.
Oh, cooking up some of the best beats.
Every beat was 10 out of 10. I mean, this is a great album. This is, to me, now when Blue Lips dropped, I told everybody, this is the album of the year.
Right.
It was February. Nobody believed me. By the end of December, no matter who had dropped, Blue Lips was in that conversation. Some people saying it was the album of the year. Some people giving it to Kendrick. Some people giving it to Tyler. All fair.
Yeah.
But he was in the conversation.
Yeah. And it's all West Coast.
It's all West Coast. Mm-hmm. This is the album of the year. I mean, how do you top it?
I think what's going to happen, this is what I think will happen. Now, Beyonce been on tour. JayZ been popping out. I think Hov finna drop. Hov about to drop, son. He testing the waters. He testing the water, son. Atlanta did it.
Hov might want to.
Listen, Hov is about to drop.
Yeah, but shit, he could. Nigga might drop 888. Shout out to Hov, man.
Yeah.
This is the album of the year. You know what? I did think that though, because throughout Beyonce concert, he wasn't really popping out like that.
Nah,
he been popping out a lot.
Popping out, yeah.
The Wicks is long.
Yeah, he ain't even pop out in New York.
You did pop down in
He
Atlanta.
popped in the twice.
I don't know, man. That might be. Hey. Listen, Tyler dropping. Raekwon just dropped the album.
I listened to a little bit of it.
I listened to a little bit of it. This shit sound crack. The old heads,
they rapping.
I'm gonna keep it real. The OGs have found what y'all have been doing very disrespectful. Mm-hmm. And they saying, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just show them how this shit is done.
I think that's rightfully so though.
Rightfully so. Because we don't want to hear fucking Travis go, oh, wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly.
Well, I mean, Travis Scott's not a rapper.
Now, this is true.
He's not a rapper.
He's not a rapper. I don't know what he is.
Lil Uzi Vert is not a rapper.
I don't know what they are. They by their own claim, they're rock stars.
I think we have to create a new genre for them.
But disrespecting,
the disrespect has to stop.
Well, my thing is this. What's OG name that was on the Shine song?
The Jamaican dude?
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but I know you're talking about though.
Well, I mean, the disrespect to him.
Oh,
it's like, bro, y'all, like, first of all, he wasn't just making noise; he was scatting. That's like scatting. A real,
that's
like a musical thing.
That's his thing. That's what he does. That's what he's known for.
That's jazz, my nigga. Like, what are we talking about? And it also sounded fire. He didn't need auto tune or nothing.
That's his voice. That's him.
He be hitting them notes, brother.
That's what he's known for.
You did. So, I think the disrespect of the OGs has to stop, because the thing is, the thing that the OGs that are rapping now always did is pay homage to the people that came before them.
Pay homage.
Because the thing is that you don't exist without them. I don't care about the internet. I don't care that you get big brand deals. I don't care about none of that. You can have more money, but the thing is they paved the way when there wasn't no money in hip hop, and when they was trying to get rid of the shit. Mm-hmm. They still paved the way. And the disrespect, the using a sample that everybody's familiar with just so you don't have to put a lot of effort into the song, all that shit is corny and whack. Mm-hmm. It used to be that the sample with, like, you got to use the sample and make the song hard.
Yeah.
Y'all basically just repurposing these hooks. Mm-hmm. These is basically just remixes.
That's how they are.
Piss poor ass remixes at that.
Terrible.
Horrible. Horrendous.
They got to start by doing their homework, man.
They not doing the homework. And the OGs is showing y'all how to do it. Y'all talking about, too much, y'all shoving the clips down our throat. No, bro, this is where we come from. We come from real hip-hop. Mm-hmm. Where they would do a rollout. You go TRL, you go BET, you go Vibe Magazine, Source Magazine, XXL Magazine.
They don't understand that.
You would read interviews. Back when you was reading interviews.
You had to be, what is it called?
Literate?
No. Critically acclaimed. The critic had to get the music, hear the music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So I would say this. The rollout is the aspect of this. We've gotten so used to people being so popular online and having all these followers. And I'm going to tie this into Beyonce, but it's not Beyonce's fault. But I will say that she kind of laid the foundation for this, of just a surprise drop.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's not online a lot. Anytime that she shows up, it's an event.
Yeah.
And so dropping an album out the blue, that's a big deal. But now everybody feel like, oh, all I got to do is announce it and then drop it. And you're not doing no promotion. And there has to be promotion outside of the outside of just social media. Mm-hmm. So look at what the Clips do. They go to Rap Genius. They go to Colors. Mm-hmm. They go to all the podcasts, all the hip hop podcasts. Yeah. They don't sit down with no streamers.
None.
They don't sit down with no lames. They go to people that is genuinely hip hop fans, a part of the culture. Mm-hmm. Regardless of how you feel about them, they are a part of the culture. They don't go sit down with academic lame ass. They don't go sit down with the police, Adam 22 and Vlad. Mm-hmm. They don't go sit down with these corny ass stream niggas like Neon. They don't go sit down with them.
No.
They go sit down with the people that's really of the culture and have great interviews. And yeah, it get a little messy. But That's social media shit. And Push with his brother. He don't give a fuck. He talk shit about anybody right now.
He don't care.
He happy. He's happily. Then they do the tiny desk.
Tiny desk.
You run from the spirit of repossession.
Hey, listen.
Don't talk to me like
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. Just pack that up.
Yeah.
Just leave that man alone.
Leave him alone, Jim.
Because they asked Malice, like, would you ever get into a rap beef? He was like, what do you mean? He was like if somebody came at you? He was like, of course.
They don't want to
leave him alone.
Leave Malice alone. First of all, what you mean?
What you mean?
What you mean, a rap beef?
yeah.
What you mean?
Because he might be ready to blick one of y'all niggas down in the name of Jesus.
He's 52.
He's 52. He not finna squabble with you.
No.
You finna get popped. He never leaving home without his piece.
That's why he said, what you mean?
Yeah, that's why he said, what you mean?
What you mean?
A rap beef.
Yeah. What?
Because when niggas was beefing when I was coming
up,
somebody had to die.
Somebody had to go.
Yeah. Put your niggas on a pro club. We got it for cheap.
Got it for cheap. But now I think what they doing with going to all these different interviews and podcasts, they taking the old school formula and mixed it with
exactly. Instead of it being the radio, then you go to the podcast.
Yeah.
And all of these podcasts exist in different spaces, right? This is the thing that people don't understand is like you can't oversaturate per se a space where there's billions of people consuming.
Billions of people.
There's hundreds of millions of people consuming podcasts. They're not all at the same one. Every podcast has its own audience because they like the way the message delivers. Same thing with over here. So if the clip, Malice, Pusha, if you find it in your heart to do one more interview,
we got you.
We ain't gonna bring up no bullshit. Nah. Unless y'all want to.
Bring for real.
Bring for real. I ain't even doing the interview. I'm be like, for real, you interview them niggas.
I'm in the back.
I'm just in the back. I'm just hanging out. Yeah. It's y'all podcast now. Man, but I think this is a beautiful thing, man. This is the way it should be done. Alfredo 2 finna drop.
That's your boy.
Man. And I ran that 1995 like 10 times yesterday. And it's like, at first so this is the thing. It's 1995. So when you put it, you naturally gonna put it next to 1985. And I did that at first and I had to like stop and reset my brain because the beat's so hard for 1985. But then I was like, well, this is still The Alchemist. Beat's still gonna be hard.
Still gonna be hard. Freddie
killed that shit, man. Then they had the short film, Gangster.
That's your boy. You're a big Freddie Gibbs fan.
Yeah. Man,
yeah. Holla at your boy.
Just come sit down.
Yeah.
You ain't out. Just come pull up.
Hey.
Shit, we was gonna be in LA.
No, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's get into it.
All right.
So there's a video that came out. And the young man was with his child and they hopped out to rob him. And the dog ran and left his child. Now, different things have come out about that video that it may be staged. They did it for some GoFundMe money, something like that.
I heard that too.
But optically, if you hop out and I got my child with me, you got to kill me. This is what it is. I'm going to die there. Yeah, I'm not running. No. You're going to have to do what you got to do. My first priority is my child. Fuck you. Fuck you and that gun. Kill me. Do it. Do it now!
Push the goddamn button.
Real shit, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into the space of disparaging because fear makes people react different ways. Fight or flight is a real thing. And everybody can speak to what they would have done. But it got me thinking about this thing. That he was in a space where he didn't have enough time to think. He had to react, and his reaction was to run. And that reaction, in turn, has him being heavily criticized. But his brain is a flight. He has a flight brain. Fight, flight, fight, or freeze. And then people go to say, well, a mother would never do that. That is true.
I believe that.
I believe that. Mom dude's gonna die. Shit, she might run up on them, and they got the gun just because the baby bear. Yeah. And we see that in nature.
Yeah, for sure.
We see a lot of people get attacked in nature by animals because they too close to them animals' babies, too close to the mama bear babies. You gotta die.
You gotta go.
Oh, you put my seeds in danger.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
But it is completely unrelated. It just got me thinking. You know, I was just sitting there. I try to take things and digest them for myself. And I got caught up on that thing about he didn't have any time to think. He just had to react. And so, remember a few weeks ago, I was talking to 19 Keys. And then I was talking to the homie Kimbe. Shout out Kimbe X. And we was talking about how, like, Americans, the one thing that we do have in common is grief. We are united in grief. Mm-hmm. The through line being us facing an overt fascism, an increased racism, and this late stage capitalism. Environmental racism, something we talked about previously. It seems like in the minds of the powers that be, the only way to advance humanity is to destroy nature, right? But we're united in grief. And sometimes we don't have any time to think. And when we're hit with information, some like the stances that I may take about things, the perspective shifting that we're doing, educated people stepping up and speaking their piece and giving you a new and a fresh perspective on things may be a little frustrating to you because you haven't had time to think. You haven't had time to process. A big part of not being able to process is not only just the capitalism part where all of your time is dedicated to working and paying bills, but a bigger part of it is the fact that we are united in grief. What are 5 stages of grief? Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. When we're seeing people online, you have to figure out which label you're getting from them. Is this the label of denial, anger, bargaining, depression, or acceptance? We see it all the time, and we only pay attention to the anger, but we don't pay attention to the denial, which is stage 1. So this idea of being these people that are constant contrarians, right? They live their entire life online, and they only want to take opposing views from what is the more popular or progressive way of thinking. You see this with MAGA, denial. This aspect of this thing, not only with the internet, and I'll get to black people specifically in a second, but not only with the internet, but just with historically. You think about a family that grew up in the late 60s, early 70s, they're passing that grief along, right? Because they've seen their president get assassinated. They seen another president just quit. They seen a celebrity get put in office, so now they feel like politics is a clown show. We get terrorist attacks. We get the first school shooting, Columbine, first publicized school shooting, and the way that those things have ramped up in our lifetime as millennials. The millennial is in a constant state of grief, constant state of denial, anger, and bargaining. Now, when you don't have time to think, then you have to go to a space of comfort. Like that's what we use. A lot of people use the internet for a space of comfort. I'm just here to be entertained. A part of some people's entertainment is enraging others. We're creating rage bait just to piss people off because we don't know, where people are in their day to day, but they may not be having a lot of human interaction. And sometimes the only human interaction people are at these jobs. But given that we live in this late stage capitalism and we're facing overt fascism, the increased prices of everything, the stagnation in wages, politics behind employment, the politics behind women's bodily autonomy, the politics behind it, it affects you. You get on social media and there's all these causes to fight constantly. There is the aspect of the economy where things are getting the pressure is being put on poor people more and more every day. The pressure is being put on people that were, used to be would be good as middle class citizens. The pressure's being put on them every day. And the aspiration is to be rich so you can avoid it all. When they say money don't buy happiness, they may be right in a moral sense, but money does make things easier. And that's why the rich keep getting richer. They know that. They don't live in a state of grief. When you're in a state of grief, you're always on the defense. You're always reacting. It's very hard to have time to be proactive. Meanwhile, they're always on the offense. They're always giving us something to be defensive about. I think the thing for me and the thing for young people to realize is that these stages that you're going through in life are stages of grief. You're in a stage of denial. This is the cognitive dissonance that comes with unlearning the church, unlearning the ways of your parents once you go off to college, and you get in this space of freedom of thought. You become, the first stage is denial. You get into denial about, was I raised right or wrong? You know, do I really hold these beliefs? And what's the fear that I'm experiencing about moving on from these beliefs? Feeling like your parents are liars, or that you've been controlled. It brings anger. And we see this with black people. Specifically, this bargaining. We see this with people of color in general. Bargaining with white supremacy. You invited to the cookout. That's a bargain. Please see me as a human. Yeah, you got a little rhythm. You invited to the cookout. Then it starts to cycle again. So the black person that may have been in the depression or the acceptance phase, see you bargaining, now they're back in the angry phase. But the country in itself, MAGA specifically, haven't begun bargaining or being depressed, and they're not even nowhere near close to being accepting. They are stuck in denial and anger, those first two stages, and you see it play out every day. And instead of processing that and seeing where they sit, they'll say, well, this isn't what I voted for. Now the cycle starts over again. When they did vote for it, right, they were in a state of anger. And they were beginning to be in the stages of bargaining. Well, okay, you get rid of the Mexicans, that'll make my life better. Okay, cool. Oh, it's illegal immigrants. You're trying to bargain with yourself because you don't really believe it, and there's no factual backing. But you holding on to this idea of the Make America Great Again. You holding on to this idea of what this country used to be, and what that is complete and total rule for white men. The patriarchy aspect of it has always been existent, but the supremacy, you know, I can go, I can say, you can't say nothing no more. Everybody's so sensitive. You can't do nothing no more. The most targeted person in America is a white man. You bargaining with yourself. And you're in denial about the situation. These are stages of grief that you find people in. I got really, really fixated on this. But a big part of it, when we talk about the fascism aspect, is what we see happening with MAGA all the time. Oh, I didn't vote for this. That's denial. You did vote for it. You know you voted for it, right? And instead of being angry with the regime or with the party or with the president or whatever, instead of being angry with the system and pointing that anger and directing it towards the system, they still point the anger and direct it towards where the system tells them to. So now the issue is illegal immigrants, illegal aliens. Come here the right way. What, on a boat? Like y'all? Come here as pilgrims? That's the right way? Wipe out the whole population? Give them smallpox? Break treaties? That's the right way? That's how you got here. Enslave people? That's how you got here. That's the right way. Come here the right way. If you ain't come here to kill, you don't want to be here. They don't listen to what they say. They just say it. They just say it and they repeat it and they regurgitate it because they're in a state of grief. They feel like their country's being taken away from them because they can't just be overtly racist anymore. Because they don't feel like they're in power. And the thing is, for these supremacists, is the biggest fear for them is an equal playing field. Because when the only thing you've ever had to do was just be white, makes you bleak. It makes you below average. You don't even got to be smart. Just white. Now you don't know how to read. You believe anything you see. You believe everything you hear. And you regurgitate it as if it's a fact. Then when people approach you with facts, since you haven't taken any time to think, you reject it. And you feel insulted by the facts because it doesn't align with what your beliefs are. But you've been accepting all these beliefs out of denial and out of anger. I understand for anybody that it can be difficult to find the depth in my messaging and in the messaging of people like me. People that are really at the end of the day are looking to be liberated, to liberate our minds. First and foremost for our community. That's my aim. Liberation of black people first and foremost. But as an American, I would love to see us all experience equality and freedom. But I just understand that the majority of y'all are cool with that as long as we don't get to enjoy the fruits of that labor. It's liberty and justice for all, except those niggas. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's not the America I know. That's not the America I love. So as much as the Black American and other people of color would love to see the peace and equality, the equality and opportunity, the equality in treatment, those of us that have gotten to a space of acceptance understand that that's not the reality. And I can't bargain with the reality. I have to accept the reality. And that's where a lot of people will question, like, what books did you read? What this did? And it's not always books. Sometimes it's looking at the reality and accepting it for what it is. I accept that there is countless groups of people in this country that hate me just because I'm black. And double it because I'm an American. I don't have time to bargain with you about that. I don't have the time to deny that that's your feeling when you show me time and time again it is. And I've sat through my depression about it. I'm in a space of acceptance. I don't need to prove my humanity to anybody, and black people don't have to prove their humanity to anybody because black people are in a constant state of grief. The numerous and continual atrocities reset that grief every time. Learning about your history will put you in a state of grief. Learning about it. Seeing Trayvon Martin, then Tamir Rice, then Alton Sterling, then Philando Castile, then Eric Gardner, then Breonna Taylor, and what's the lady named Sandra Bland. Continually seeing that resets the cycle of grief because it's lost. That's what the grieving process is. You're grieving something that you lost. And you see something in you. You see something in you in all those people. You see your auntie, your cousin. You see your mama. You see your daddy. You see your nephew. You see your niece. You see your brother and your sister and all these people. And every time you see one of them taken down by this system, it resets that cycle of grief. And where do we go to? We don't have time for denial no more. We can't deny it. We go straight back to anger. And it's very reasonable for us to be angry. If you look at the atrocities and we go back to this that we talked about, this environmental racism and how they're using AI and they're creating all these AI videos and putting black avatars in these random situations that reinforce harmful and negative stereotypes about us. You can use AI for whatever you want to use it for. But your fucking racist ass, pea-brain ass mind goes straight to, let me create a situation using the earth's water, using our fresh, let me waste some more of our fresh drinking water to reinforce negative stereotypes about black people in the Spider-Verse. I don't even know what to call AI. I don't even know what that universe is that shit lives in. It's its own universe at this point. And y'all are filling that universe up already on the onset with fucking racism. Oh, this technology could change the world. It's a supercomputer. It's a self-learning computer. Oh, man, What a great advancement for humanity. I got an idea. How about we use this technological advancement to continue to push harmful and negative stereotypes about black people? Guys, we fucking did it. Yeah, man. We figured out how to use AI. Anger. You're in a state of grief. I accept it. We always know it's coming because we accept it. I'm not bargaining. I'm not bargaining with these crackers. I'm not bargaining with nobody. I'm going to say how I say. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to say how I feel. Making the distinction about being a black American does not align me with the FBA. I just accept that this is my reality. I don't got to be a part of a group for it to be my reality. Especially when I mentioned numerous of times that colonialism is a playbook. And no matter where you're from, if you're black, you probably experience the same thing. And if we talk about our history, we're going to see a lot of overlap there. There is no real reason for us to be beefing with each other. The beef comes in when you come over here bargaining, trying to bargain away your blackness by putting us down to separate yourself from us because you don't want to be black. But when you touch down in America, that's what it is. But it's a state of grief. You know what you're running from. And you know what you're running towards. You're running towards opportunity, and the opportunity that presents itself requires you to assimilate into whiteness. In your mind, black Americans show you every day that ain't the truth. Global culture. 13% of this population, this ain't even the largest country in the world. Fairly small compared to some countries. 13% of that population is a global presence in music, culture, style, and influence. Engineering, invention, things that have changed the entire world. Real technological advancements that didn't have to destroy humanity to do it. But you're reasoning. We have to reason with these people, right? Now, black people are in a constant state of grief. Reasoning, living, empathizing, and being raised by a group of traumatized people will fuck you up. Fuck you up. Fuck up how you feel about your people. Because you don't consider them to be in a state of grief. You just think they are fucked up as an individual. Well, which space do you see them occupy? Denial, anger, depression? Do you see them bargaining? Have you ever seen them in a state of acceptance? Once people accept, they move on. Now the grief may come back, but the person that has went through and fully lived out these stages of grief, that's what I would call my 20s. My 20s was a state of grief. Tried to bargain with drugs to replace my reality. I stayed in denial about addiction. I stayed in denial about self-sabotage. And I stayed in denial about people-pleasing. Stayed in denial about stifling my own potential. And constantly in states of depression. Constantly in states of anger. And I've said it time and time again, until I accepted who I was and where I was in life, I didn't get more. As soon as I accepted it, everything took off. But it hasn't been said. We only hear it in songs. We're united in grief. Black people are united in grief. We are in a constant state of grief. And the effort and execution of weaponizing the word victim makes it uncomfortable, polarizing, and exhausting for black people to be honest about our experiences. You can have video footage. Black person minding their business. Police approach them, wrongful identity, beat the fuck out of them. Black person go out and tell that story. Oh, y'all just being a victim. Nigga, it happened. There are villains and there are victims. And if we want to be honest about being constant victims of these atrocities that this country has waged against us, because we don't want to, because of the way they weaponize it and make you seem weak, then it'll make you uncomfortable with talking about the reality of the situation. And it's going to keep you in a state of grief. Because now you're in denial. Now you're back at stage one. You don't even want to be a victim. Oh, I ain't no fucking victim. I'm a man. I ain't no victim. I'm independent, strong black woman. Denial. You don't like the way the word sounds? Who gives a fuck? Is it the reality or not? If I go stab somebody right now, are they a victim of a stabbing? Yes, absolutely, they are. These niggas stab us all the time and be like, what you gonna do, play the victim? Nah, hell no, I ain't no motherfucking victim. Now you trying to patch up your own wounds you didn't create. Now you trying to bargain. Well, please don't stab me. You know I'm a human being, right? I'm not 3/5 of the man. Social colloquialisms exist. Black is a thing. It's a real thing. Oh, black means death. Black means whatever the fuck you want it to mean. All words is made up. Every last one of them. And applied colloquially. Remember when AAVE was called Ebonics? We don't call that shit Ebonics no more, do we? We call it AAVE. We found a word to replace Ebonics because of the harmful stereotype that it would put on how black people talk. So we recognized it as a language. Words are ever evolving, and the meanings of those words are ever evolving. But if we're not honest about our experiences because we fear being seen as a victim, then we won't have progress. And also for you niggas that's gonna listen to this and be like, well, I'm done talking, I'm doing enough talking. Hey, well, go do something. It's always the people that's tired of hearing people talk that ain't doing shit. Communication can save the nation. If we don't communicate our feelings, you won't understand what overlaps we have. That's how you kill the idea of a diaspora war. You speak about your experiences. So when we start to see the overlap and we see we got a lot more in common than we do differences, and who fed us the differences? I was sold a bad image of you. You were sold a bad image of me. It just so happens that even though the system perpetuated the idea of your parents, you got a message from your parents and you trust your parents. And you believe your parents. And you should. But your parents ain't gonna get everything right. And you have to trust your experiences over their word. Especially if you want to see any progress in this country or in your life at all. You can't tell me the sky ain't blue if I go outside and look at it every day and that motherfucker blue. Don't really matter what the fuck you believe. Because you're going to tell me my eyes lying? All right. This is the last thing I'm going to speak on when it comes to this state of grief that we're in. And it's a heavy topic, and we've discussed it before, but this is a trigger warning. We have to talk about our community and the cycle of sexual assault and rape and the effect that it has on dividing us. I've spoken about my situation, which allowed other men to come forth and speak about their situations, right? But for every person that does speak about it, somebody doesn't. And before they get to speak about it, did they act on it? Because what do we know to be true about trauma? From those who don't destroy themselves, they will destroy others. Some people choose to take their trauma and destroy themselves. Some people choose to take their trauma and destroy others. That's what the cycle is. It happened to me, I'm going to do it to you. It happened to a child, and I've spoken about this. It happened to the girl that did it to me, it happened to her. That's how she got exposed to it. That's what tripped that wire in her brain. That fucked up her brain chemistry. And then she came along and fucked up my brain chemistry. Now, luckily for me, I didn't go forth and fuck up somebody else because of that. I may have fucked myself. I may have fucked myself over plenty of times. This is where the cycle of my self-sabotaging and my doubt came from. Because something happened to me that I haven't discussed and I haven't accepted. And for a long time, I denied it. For a long time, I was angry about it, depressed about it, bargained with it. I didn't accept it. It took for me to be vocal about it and be honest about it for me to accept it. And I did that long before I said anything about it on here. But we have to talk about it because That's a big one. It's a big one. We don't want to be victims, but you can trace it back to our enslavement in this country. And rape and sexual assault being used as a punishment. Rape and sexual assault keeping you in a constant state of fear. Rape and sexual assault keeping you in a constant state of grief. Your mother mourning your innocence, knowing what can happen to you. You mourning your innocence, knowing that it's happened to you. You being angry about it, so now I'm going to do it to somebody else. Black men are often painted as the weird uncle. And the weird uncle is a very real thing. And that nigga got to get checked. Because he's destroyed a lot of lives. And those lives take on lives of their own and go on to destroy other people. And we got to talk about you weird ass fucking aunties too. Fucking these little boys. And little girls. It's a dynamic and it's a vicious cycle. It happened to me, I'm going to do it to somebody else. Or it happened to me, I'm going to destroy myself. There's no consequences for the person that did it to me. Scared to say something about it in case y'all don't believe me. And it exonerates him or her. And they continue to do it. And the more that they do it, it's a compound, it's an infectious thing. It's a disease. And it will become an epidemic. And if we're not honest about it, though it is hard to talk about, we're going to stay in a state of grief around sexuality. Why you think black people are seen as so hypersexual? Motherfucker got touched on when they was 8. They supposed to be thinking about Spider-Man and Superman. They think about ass and titties. Because it's been introduced to them before their brain was even ready. Brain didn't even naturally go to it yet. We're all going to get to our sexuality eventually. That's a process of life. That's why we're here. The great architect knows there's a time and a place for everything. That's what puberty is for. But how many prepubescent boys and girls are being exposed to these ideas, to these experiences before their brain can even wrap their mind around it, and now that's the sole focus. And what are we doing as victims of these, as people that are victims of sexual assault, as people that are victims of rape, both presently and historically, from outside of our community and perpetuating it in our community? What are we doing to, first of all, execute the people who perpetuate the behavior, hold them accountable, and protect these fucking babies? Because hurt people hurt people. You can describe the black community as hurt people in some instances. And as much love as we have for one another, and as creative as we are, and as much as we share with one another, and as much as we would give each other the clothes off our back, that deep-seated hatred probably comes from this cycle. A lot of people have been in a state of grief since they were a child because of this cycle. And this is the ugly part that we don't like to talk about. Why can't you trust black people? Well, what did he or she do to you? They violated you when you was a child. You loved somebody and they violated you. Thin line between love and hate. And if the person that loves you, the person that's supposed to protect you, the person you thought was safe violates you in that way, that puts you in a state of grief, you will hate them. You're going to hate everybody that looks like them. I could bet my bottom dollar a lot of black men's anger and hatred towards women stems from sexual assault. And whether it was perpetuated by a man or a woman, maybe their mama, their auntie, their grandma, somebody knew and didn't protect them and didn't call out the motherfucker that did it to them. Same thing goes for black girls. This is the thing. We're going to sweep anything out from underneath that fucking rug. It's this shit. Because there ain't no way to walk around and be healed with that shit looming in the back of your mind and informing you about every black person that you come across, even as a black person. You have to go through your stages of grief. We got a lot more shit. And we got a long way to go. But this is our public enemy number one, because this is destroying our babies. This is informing prepubescent children about who their community is, who their protector is, and what that community looks like, and what love looks like from a very young age. And it's throwing people off of their natural course. And then you over-sexualize the children, probably because it happened to you. You call little girls fast, and you're not being honest about it. They not fast. These niggas be raping and sexually assaulting these little girls, and I'm trying to protect her. But the only way I know to protect you is to shame you, because it happened to me. Because it happened to you. If we're gonna sweep anything out from underneath that rug, it got to be this cycle. And until we are honest about it, until the people who perpetuate it and are the villains who create all these fucking victims are held to account for it, we ain't gonna heal. Because that's a big one. Dare I say it's bigger than white supremacy. Because that's a fallacy. This is very real. I can accept that white people don't like me. I can accept them being racist. I can accept the systems that they put up against me. I have the historical facts. I have the lived experience. I have the present day facts too. But this is looming. It's in the back of your head all the time. It's keeping you in a state of grief. And it's time to stop protecting the people that perpetuate this vile ass behavior. And it's time to stop blaming the victims of this behavior, empathizing with them, loving them, listening to them, and understanding them. We're going to get to these emails when we come back.
We back.
Let's get into some of these voicemails.
Ow.
Yo, Beyonce, Cal, Big Ice Cup, Cat, what's going on, man? Hope y'all boys doing good. First and foremost, love what y'all doing with the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really doing y'all thing for the community. And just really for everybody, bro. So I really appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? And big up to Beyonce for showing out for the light-skinned niggas. Sometimes it's hard out here, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, all right, anyway, let me get to my point. So, I'm 22 years old, man, and I'm a truck driver now. And it's cool, it's smooth, I like it. It's the only issue I have is, you know, I work night shift, and that shit can get real tiring. And then it also affects me because then I'm also like, damn, like I'm not really living. That's what it feels like, at least. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like everything's kind of mundane. And I just want to have the time to kind of do shit. I'm trying to get on today, but these motherfuckers on dick, man. But I've also been considering like getting into another trade. I've been thinking about getting into electrician or like welding. I just wanted to get your perspective and like if you think it's worth it, like me thugging it out and trying to get a day, or just kind of venturing out to a new path and seeing what I like more. You know, because I think that's really where I'm at with it. And I like truck driving, but it's kind of a, you know, iffy situation. You know, just let me know what you think. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all for what y'all doing, and you know, love, man. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Well, we appreciate you too, brother. Here's the thing: if you don't have anything tying you down, if you don't got no kids, you don't got no family, I would say make a plan. If you want to get into electrician, to be an electrician, make a plan. Live low. Give yourself a year. This is how you have to formulate your goals. You have to use timestamps and timelines. Just jumping out of something and jumping into another thing ain't gonna be fruitful or beneficial for you. It's very hasty. You got time. You have a trade. You making money. The road is rough. It's rough on that road.
Yeah,
it's rough. It's rough on you mentally. It's rough on you physically. And it does feel like an extremely isolated situation. But you have to be in a space where you're reminding yourself of what the bigger picture is. If you don't have a bigger picture, then it is going to tear you apart. So if the goal is to get into being an electrician, which I would suggest, we need electricians right now. And I also think that it's good, especially in juxtaposition to truck driving, because it's a more of a physical activity. You'll be able to move around. You'll be around a lot more people in these processes. And when you're doing your job, give yourself a year, stack up your money, understand that you're going to have to live off of that stacked up income for a little while. Be inquiring about apprenticeships and entry-level jobs that offer training, schools that offer training. Find the best one for you. If you are single and you don't have any kids, I would suggest getting with a union because they're going to pay the best, and you're going to also get the real hands-on experience from the ground up. And before you go and get you a more of commercial or local electrician job, it'll give you the experience where you can come in and make money, but also it'll give you another opportunity to stack your bread up. So take you a year, stack it up, find a situation that's best for you in the new direction, and then go forth with it. But you're doing fine right now. You know what I'm saying? You already ahead of the game. You got something that's making you some good money, but I also understand the cons of that lifestyle more than anybody. But you got this shit. Keep going. You got anything for him, Big Cat?
It's not even that. It's the nights. He's 22. He's tired of being out there at night. He ain't living.
Oh, yeah.
He's 22.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, I'm on the night shift.
Yeah,
I'm driving trucks.
That's
all my homeboys at the club. I'm on this goddamn truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Partying is partying.
Yeah.
At any stage of your life. It seems like it may be funner when you're younger just because you don't have any responsibilities, but you're going to have the same, the club is the same at 22 as it is at 32.
Mm-hmm.
It's just liquor and music. That's really
it.
Liquor, music, standing around looking at each other. Ain't nobody in that bitch having fun. Everybody in there trying to flex.
Yeah.
So you young, you got a lot of life to live, and without the responsibilities and with your youth on your side, I would say make sure you're taking care of your health while you out there on that road. Stack up your bread for a year and move on to a different direction.
Man, what up, though? Grits and Eggs podcast. Shout out to the guy, Beyonce, Kyle, and my man, Big Ice Cup. Come on now. Y'all making shit happen, and I'm so grateful to be in this incarnation of life, seeing you guys do y'all thing. My name's J Squared. I love J Squared on Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff. And I wanted to say thank you, Grits and Eggs Pods, Deontay, Kyle, all y'all for helping me proceed in my literary journey with the Atwater Company on Substack. And I have so many different ideas just growing in that, and it's. I just got laid off of my job and everything like that, so it's kind of like I'm kind of full speed ahead on this creative thing, and it just feels like a renaissance almost. And you said something really important on, I forget what episode it was, but where you were talking about how important it is for you to be a leader in this space, when it comes down to Black folk. But it's also even more important to have more leaders. So that way, other people are, if you, like you said, if you cut the head, that's the whole thing. And so I had two things that I wanted to share. Could both of y'all please, or just a whole team, could both of y'all just talk about the importance of Black creativity and just why it's important that we need more Black creatives that challenge the status quo, especially right now in the world when everything feels like it's a valid excuse not to do creative things. I appreciate everything. Very grateful for y'all, man. I'm gonna keep on writing and try to be more consistent. Obviously, I really need that just because you know how the world be. Like I said, niggas just got laid off. Shit, crazy. Detroit don't really got no advertising scene like that out here, so you know how it go. But hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the team and Black Power.
We appreciate you, bro.
Mm.
Creativity has saved me from ending it all several times, especially when I was younger. You need something to keep your mind busy. Your mind will yearn to not only problem solve, but to create. Black people have always been extremely creative. Historically, before America, before any of this, we were creating, and we're going to continue to create. Due to capitalism and you know, it being a very rigid thing, it doesn't seem cost effective or beneficial to create, to be in the space of art. But art is literally advertisement. In some aspects, that is one application of art that does have like immediate monetary value, but also, you know, art is meant to be revolutionary as well. It's meant to critique the state of the world, that you live in, and if you're honest with your art, it'll be a direct reflection of your worldview and the challenges that come with challenging the status quo. Being Black is political in this country and globally because they've made it political. Because there's always a microscope on us. Because for whatever reason, we're the ones that are chosen to be downtrodden and constantly disenfranchised. So, yes, be creative in any way, and whatever way that means to you. Have a creative expression. Have an outlet. Allow your mind to explore the wonders of creativity, while also understanding that the benefits from it monetarily don't come often or upfront. So hone in on your craft, and oftentimes it's good enough just to have a hobby. I think, you know, being a hobbyist is a great thing. Everything doesn't have to turn into commerce. Everything doesn't have to turn into a job or a career. But there's a lot of people out here who knit just for fun, who paint and do art just for fun, and by building an online presence have been able to create an extra stream of income. But art and creativity in general gives you something to look forward to when you are going through those mundane things in life. So, you know, good luck to you finding some employment. Big Cat, what you got?
No, just do what you love. Find something that you love to do. Create.
Real spiel, brother.
Yo, Deontay, Big Ice Cup, yes sir. Shout out to Suki and the gang, everybody behind the scenes too. Thank y'all for bringing us such a great production. This helps me get through it and helps me raise my consciousness because I'm a very, you know, spiritual and high conscious person, even at such a young age. And, you know, as you continue to explain these parts about the past 40 years in the crack epidemic, is the more that I can actually understand what is the, you know, cause I'm a big picture thinker, but it's hard to ground in between that. So thank y'all for that. I wanted to share a thought with y'all, which was basically just, think about this. I don't feel like other cultures as much. I mean, obviously I can't speak for other cultures, but as Black people, we have cultural stamps in time where we are all the same, like under the same umbrella type stuff. And the only people who weren't is the people who are under this idea of Black excellence, the people who could conform but still perform. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that it's crazy that we have people who are like, you know, against Black people and talking like, why don't they have a up in the world? But you have to think about, there are stamps in time like slavery and civil rights and stuff we are all under the same umbrella at that point. You know, people aren't making a decipherance and difference about who we are. So just some food for thought about the past 40 years. You know, Black people are all just seen as Black people by white people at the end of the day. Anyway, thank you. E the Real, 23 years old. Thank you.
Yeah, man, I ain't got no notes for you.
She did the notes.
You're doing the knowledge. We appreciate your support, bro, and your mind, especially as such a young man, having your mind in the right place, but also taking these concepts that we introduce or just these premises that we introduce and really exploring them for yourself and taking them on as you see. I I don't got no debate in me. I ain't got no notes for you, dog. Keep killing the shit. Keep growing. Keep learning. Keep doing the knowledge, brother. We appreciate you, man. We're going to get into some of these emails, and we're going to get up out of here. My ex still wants to be friends. Oh, brother. Yo, Grits and Eggs Pod. Love the content, guys. I'm going to get to the point. 26, bisexual man. I've been bisexual for a long time, but I've lied to my family about it and myself and my friends. The reason I start off saying that is because me lying and being scared of who I was has ended a great 3-year relationship I had with a great woman. It's not the only reason my communication could have been. Oh, okay. It's not the only reason my communication could have been a lot better, but the shame and not accepting myself is the biggest part. 26. I was caught talking on the Grindr app a couple times, but she forgave me and told me she didn't care and accepted me, which kind of scared the fuck out of me because I didn't feel I truly could get that kind of love even after fucking up. But then last year in November, we had to get an abortion. Afterwards, things were different between us. She didn't know what she wanted from me, and I could tell that she had been off, but we never talked about the situation, so I guess our feelings festered. Things seemed normal, but you could feel that they weren't. So we just kept going with the motions, not talking about it, and in March, I stepped out and physically cheated. I planned on telling her, but she went through my phone and found out. She forgave me, and after about a week or two of not talking, we got back together. Now in June, we went on a trip. I did something dumb and went through her phone. She's found someone else and said she's planning on telling me everything after the trip and that she wants to break up. Now here's my problem, or the thing that has been fucking with me so much. We still stay together at my dad's house right now. She doesn't want to leave for another month. We still share a room, so I really don't even got space to heal from the breakup. I have to watch this beautiful woman I love get ready to go out for someone else. No, you don't. She still wants to be friends, and in some capacity, but I know once she leaves, there's a large chance I'll never see her again. So it's like, what's the point? I do love her, and I don't want to lose her, but knowing she will be with another nigga and then coming back to the crib does hurt. But now I know how she was feeling when I did what I did. Also got in our first argument ever about everything going on, and hearing her say, if I would have been a girl, she would have stayed, killed me. If he would have been a girl, she would have stayed.
Talking about the dude did he cheat with another? Did he cheat with?
I don't know what they mean by that. But I can't change shit now, so there's no point in ruminating on bad shit. I say that and I'm gonna still do it. It's a whole bunch of shit for real. I don't know what to do about being friends while I'm still fucked up, or how you think things will be in the future. I still love her with all I got, but I know I gotta let her go. What do y'all think? I think, okay, here's the thing. That relationship is over.
For sure.
You don't need to be in a relationship. No. You're sneaking around about who you really are. Mm-hmm. And you're trying to find a balance of like how you want to deal with women and how you want to deal with men. And that's an extremely deeply personal thing that you can't take her through with you. And it seems like she's been extremely understanding and forgiving of you, even after you cheated on her. So I think that you are punishing yourself by allowing her to stay there and going through that grief of her stepping out and being with another nigga and all that. But once the decision was made that she wants to break up and she want to go be with somebody else, she got to get out your presence. Because I'm gonna keep it real. That's gonna go bad. That could go bad in several different ways. Mm-hmm. Also, she's kind of gloating and flaunting it in your face. That's just real. She may feel justified because of all the shit she put up with you, and you may feel justified in putting yourself through it because of all the things you put her through. And those things are totally understandable. I think there is a large chance that you're probably not going to talk to her again when she leaves, and the new nigga that she with ain't going to go for it.
That's it.
But the reality is, like, if y'all staying at your dad's house, she got to go.
Yeah.
Like, come on, my nigga. She got to go. You don't have to subject yourself to that. And after a week or two, she didn't got to get that out of her system. Okay, both of y'all fucked up in a relationship. You more than her. Her fuck ups are coming in response to your fuck ups, which she's gonna feel justified in, and I understand that way of thinking. But y'all got to get from around each other. y'all can't live together. Especially y'all live and y'all sleeping in the same bed and then she going out being with another nigga and y'all relationship is over and y'all just buying out time until she can move out. That ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's a sticky situation. But you need to be honest about who you are. Regardless of what, I mean, this is a long road ahead for you because you are 26 and it's hard to come out with that type of information to your family. I don't know what type of family and friends you got. But if they really love you, then they're going to accept you. And the dynamics will change a little bit because this is brand new information. But you have to live in your truth. If you don't live in your truth, you're going to be in a constant state of denial. Thus perpetuating that state of grief. See how it all ties back, brother? All right. We wish you the best, though.
Yeah.
But shorty got to go.
Yeah.
And she should want to go.
Yeah, you got to be honest with yourself.
Yeah, like, be real.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. And
you played a big part in that. That cheating shit and that lying about your identity shit, that'll cook any relationship. Because getting caught on Grindr, and then she cool, like, she good, and then going and still cheating, like...
Yeah, you got caught twice.
You don't want to be in that relationship, and you need to be honest about that. You want to explore your newfound identity, and that's okay. But you also going to have to let her go. And... you know, she getting you back. That's really all that is.
Pretty much.
But her living with you and your dad after y'all broke up is that's a little nutty.
Yeah.
If it was y'all own space, then y'all go to separate rooms. And it's still gonna hurt that she gonna go out and be with a nigga. But shit, you go out and be with a nigga.
Pretty much sums it up right there.
Seeking career advice and direction.
It was pretty lengthy.
Yeah, that's very long. I ain't there. We are hour 33 minutes. We can wrap this thing on up. Now we were high school. Okay, you know what? When it comes to the emails, I like that juicy shit.
Yeah. I like that messy shit over here.
Yeah, man.
More messy emails.
Yeah, so, it's just like we all for helping the niggas with your careers and all that, but bro, send me some mess. Good way to wrap this thing on up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were high school sweethearts. Now he's out. Hey, Deontay, I love your content and the way you talk about your life with honesty and accountability. I'm dating someone who's also trying to rebuild after prison and is doing his best to stay out of the streets and stay focused. He has a kid with his ex and it's been hard trying to understand where I fit in his life while he tries to balance fatherhood and his own healing. I guess I'm wondering, from your experience, do you think a man can really start fresh in love while he's still deeply involved in the co-parenting stage? Like, how do you emotionally separate from a past relationship with your child's mother from trying to build something new? I want to be supportive, but I don't want to play myself either. You seem like someone who's been through it and grown from it. Love to hear your take. Well, here's the thing. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you got to ask yourself where you fit in their life. You ain't in a relationship with them.
Facts.
You know, they just tagging you just along for the ride.
What happened? What?
I want to ask a question, but I don't want to be disrespectful. Is there any do you have any options besides an ex-convict?
That's a valid
crazy?
question. That's a valid question.
Is that crazy?
It's not crazy at all.
The nigga just got out of prison. He's still co-parenting and probably in love with his baby mama.
Probably so. She's probably the address he had to use.
Is this nigga, is he fucking you for somewhere to stay? Let's be honest. Let's just keep it real. Does this probation officer know your address?
It has to.
If his parole officer has your address, you're temporary anyway.
Yeah.
His baby mama just done with him probably because he went to prison.
Yeah. He fucked up too many times.
I hate telling grown people what to do, man. God damn it, man.
Reality check, though.
If you asking me, I'm in a relationship with a nigga and I'm trying to figure out where I fit in his life.
Big red flag there.
I think you have the answer. You don't fit in his life. You may just be somewhere for him to stay, something for him to fuck on until he get his girl back. Until he get his family back. I'm not trying to get his family back.
You going for the bullshit.
You're going for the bullshit. And are there any options besides an ex-convict? Are there? You over here doing love at the lockup?
Here we go.
When niggas get out of prison, they need to go deal with the life that they had before they went in. Because his parole officer got your address. He fucking you for somewhere to stay, man. You a halfway house until that nigga get his family back. Stop playing yourself. I'd rather you go fuck a nigga that's turning the sign at construction sites. Slow. Stop.
That's the direction she needs right now.
You need to slow the fuck down and stop the bullshit. Jesus Christ, lady. That's my take. Fuck.
Nah, great take.
What the fuck wrong with her?
Where do I fit in his life?
When in doubt,
Big cat it out.
come over here. Goddamn, my man ain't never been to prison.
Never.
Trying to figure out where I fit in his life.
That's crazy.
You and you keeping him out of prison.
Yeah. You give him somewhere to stay.
Giving his life as an address.
Yeah. He needed that. Very important piece of him getting out of prison.
Goddamn, gotta have employment, gotta have somewhere to stay.
Yeah, I got it. Bam.
God, this stupid bitch.
We got one more?
I don't. I kind of low key want to find something messy again. I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling good, baby. Let me see advice. Let me type advice into the search bar.
It was like that messy shit over here, maybe the end of the episode. It was like to get real ignorant.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm trying to put me first. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That's what I like.
Yeah. Hey, Deontay and Big Lover Boy Cat. So I need some advice navigating this obstacle. I'm 29. I've been with my partner for 7 years. We just had our first kid in 2024 and plan to get married next year, 2026. I love my family that I've created, but I also love my career. With my trade as a medical assistant, I was able to work my way up at the company I work for and became a trainer for the charting system they use. For 3 years, I've traveled to different clinics spread over the Northwest region to train. I'm almost at $30 an hour. Before I had my son, I would be gone on assignment at least 1 week out of every month in a different state. On rare occasions, 2 times. Now, since having my son, my partner says it's inconvenient and costly for me to be gone this month. I make pretty good money for me not to have a degree. I've worked my way up in this company, so I'm not trying to give up no time soon. Our village steps in to help when we need it. He feels like I shouldn't be gone as long or as often because I have a kid now. How do I navigate this situation without giving up my career, causing chaos? Thanks for the advice. If you want her to stay, you're going to have to step up your pay. Talking about you gone too much. We got a kid. Yeah, that's what you for, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I make 30 an hour.
I make 30 an hour. How much you make?
What are you doing?
What's in your wallet?
Girl, Samuel right now.
Fuck wrong with this nigga? Who gonna pay for the wedding? Is it gonna be you?
Yeah.
Shorty gonna have to pay for the wedding. She make 30 an hour.
Yeah.
No degree.
No
you
degree.
think she should give that up? Stupid fool.
She work real hard.
Y'all got 1 kid. You know how easy it is to take care of 1 kid, nigga?
1 kid.
I got 3. You know how easy it is to take care of 1? Y'all got a village stepping in. Man, you a dad, nigga.
Yeah.
You a dad.
That's what you signed up for.
Yeah, you knew what it was when you signed up. When you got her pregnant, she was leaving the state once a week.
Yeah. You already knew that.
You already knew that.
You thought that was going to stop her?
Thought it was gonna stop some shit?
Nah.
We getting money over here. Shorty got $30 an hour, no degree.
What do you have?
What's in your wallet, nigga?
Yo, we ignorant.
Real shit though.
That is real spill.
If you want her to stop doing the job or stay closer, knowing that she's gonna have to take a pay cut, can you supplement for that?
And, no, but she enjoy what she does, so she's not gonna stop.
Don't stop what you doing.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
She gets to travel.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Gotta be a dad, nigga.
Yeah.
Tighten that shit up, my nigga.
Change a diaper or two.
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga.
You be all right.
Yeah, nigga. A year it is, it's gonna be easy. Smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Y'all finna get married?
Oh. Shorty make 30 an hour.
Damn, you wanna have a good wedding or not, my nigga? Shorty out here training people in the medical field. Essential job.
Bitch, you want to eat steak or peanuts, bitch?
Yeah,
what you
nigga.
want to do?
What you want, a peanut butter sandwich, my nigga? Huh?
What you on, nigga?
Fuck wrong with this nigga. We got a kid now. Yeah, we.
Yeah, we.
You a parent too, fool.
Yeah.
It's like my girl, if Deanna was like, well, we do got kids, so you can't go over the road with the truck now. How the fuck we gonna eat?
How we gonna live?
We get money out here. I ride Dolo state to state.
Shorty on a plane.
Yeah,
two times out the week.
Getting money, my nigga.
He can't take it.
I can't take it. He thinks
somebody wear the ass out. That's what it is.
That's all it is.
He thinks somebody giving it to
Yeah,
him.
home with the baby.
Yeah.
Pub. You ever come to Atlanta, nigga, your fears will come true.
He be looking at the baby sideways. Is this really my kid?
He be checking that nigga facial picture.
Your mama be going too much, nigga.
Ain't nobody in my family got a nose like that.
Oh shit!
Hey man, don't be out there cheating on that man. Yeah, that's why she love it.
Yeah. Got me a CEO.
Train during the day, doctor digging her down at night. Let me train you.
Yeah. Let me get you right.
Give you some assistance.
Yeah.
Let me out there cheating on that man.
Yeah. 30 hours. Shit. That's good living.
Hey man, it's late stage capitalism. You need that $30.
Need
bro.
that 30, man.
So what you need to be trying to do is figure out how you can make 20 an hour and y'all make 50 an hour and your kid grow up straight.
Yeah.
And if you are insecure, my nigga, have that nigga come in and listen. Come in real quick, my nigga. If you insecure, bro, just be honest. Just tell her you feel insecure.
Yeah.
So she can reassure you. Can't reassure you. The only thing you talking about is the kid. You know that shit ain't got nothing to do with the kid.
Yeah.
That's what you sign up for when you got her pregnant, to be a father.
Yeah.
Okay? So if this is about you being a father, what's the alternative? Her stay home more and be a mother? While you go out and make $18 an hour on the forklift? Stop playing with her. Because she ain't got no degree. No, you ain't got one.
He ain't got no degree.
Just get it out the mud ass couple.
Yeah. She getting hers, though.
She getting hers,
she
man.
getting hers.
Yeah, man. Maybe you needed to step your motherfucking game up.
Go be a pharmacy tech.
Yeah, my nigga.
Go work in the hospital.
Get in that medical field.
Put some scrubs on.
Yeah, my nigga.
Shit.
Deep V on that scrub. All right.
Show the chest area.
Yeah, nigga. Little taco meat on that scrub.
Go be a phlebotomist, nigga.
Have your girl train you.
Yeah, nigga.
Damn.
There you go.
Now you finna get 30 an hour.
Now you can travel.
Yeah. Now you out the state with some money. Fucking on nurses.
Yeah. Both of y'all just fucking on it. All right, this is ignorant.
Boy, I'm glad I found that last one.
Yeah, that was good.
I needed that.
Yeah.
Really filled my cup.
Yeah.
All right, man. Beyonce at DeontayKyle.com for all the music, the email submissions, 657-234-EGGS for the call-ins. Follow me at Grits and Eggs Podcast on Instagram. Deontay.Kyle is all my main pages. Big Ice Cup Cat on all platforms. Vote for us, BIA. Shop Coffee Black. Buy the tickets to Atlanta ComicCon. Vote Stephen Dingle. Until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Soul, take them out, Soul.
Just rap. You know what I'm saying? I just want to rap, you know? I just want to rap, man. I just want to rap.
Fate was on my side.
Yeah.
Was my fate was on
Hey,
my side.
man. Yeah. They say without the proper labor, faith don't stand a chance. I put my faith in faith and stand on fertile land. I planted seeds that'll indeed turn into trees. Be forest and peace teas get printed to me.